So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, buying the dip on the dip on the dip on the dip seems to have, at least for today, a small break. Why is that? We will discuss all that in today's live stream. But before that, make sure to do two things. Chat, let me know where you are watching from, okay? Second, make sure to like this video for my Space Early Investor t-shirt. I really appreciate if you do the thumb up. Yes, exactly you in front of this video. I would love to that you make the necessary and make sure to smash that like button and follow me on Instagram if you're interested into more content. Make sure to check out my Instagram as well. And yeah, I just was watching, that's why I came a couple of minutes later, Katie Woods, the Grove magician of the, innovation, the ETF, queen. So yeah, she was actually on CNBC, and I think she's still, but she just talked about the space exploration ETF, which was quite interesting because, as you know, this was the long anticipated ETF for us space investors, and then it came out that it was only I think 3% of the ETF, and then now it's just like 1% of the ETF, and I will make a video for that tomorrow. But yeah, she was just explaining, and this is something that we are actually wanted to know, in my personal opinion. Okay, why the hell there is Netflix in a space exploration ETF, for example, right? And let's have a look. So if you go on the ARK Invest website, then we can actually go to the space exploration, all right, which is described as following: seeks to provide exposure to companies involved in the space-related businesses like reusable rockets, satellites, drones, and other orbital and suborbital aircraft. These innovations should transform logistics, observation, agriculture, telecom, drones, and may even put humans on Mars. Yeah. Just to let you know, guys, they are only invest in public companies. So no SpaceX, no Blue Origin, for example. Okay, inside this fund. So fund holdings. Let's have a look. So if you are looking into that, you will see here JD, for example, is an important one or known one. Iridium, right? Boeing, Amazon, Alphabet, which is Google basically. You have Nvidia, you have Garmin, and then you have Netflix. And people was like, Netflix? Why Netflix has something to do into the space exploration fund? And I can see two things, okay? First, they can spread their involvement into great companies like Netflix over different kind of ETFs, because as you know, they can just own 10% of each ETF in just one stock. So once they reach 10% in, for example, Tesla, then they cannot buy more. So actually they can argue, oh, in the space ETF, because the CEO is also, CEO of SpaceX, that's why we put Tesla a little bit. But so it's like faded, throughout those ETFs. And she explained it on CNBC just now, that she believes, for example, that so many countries and regions will get Sorry, I'm just reading the comments on the one side. I will come to the comments. Keep on letting me know where you're watching from, okay? She's explaining, for example, the Netflix trade into this space ETF by saying, hey, we are thinking to include Netflix because so many regions through, satellites, like for example, the Starlink will get internet, so they will expand through that, okay? So basically it's like you have a space exploration fund that invest into the companies that benefit from the whole space industry, okay? Like Space X with their Starlink project, for example, building the infrastructure so more people want to have and will have internet and can use Netflix, and Netflix will benefit indirectly from that. And that's why Netflix is number 21 and about 2% or 1.8% of the space exploration fund. So when you thought about that, this is the, what's the reason behind it, now you know, okay? And then I see another one, and this is 36, Virgin Galactic, and she said something interesting. And something actually true. She said that the space tourism, let's say, industry, will not be that big. And she is right from perspective. And, not that big means, okay, related to what, right? And that's why you always, the space industry, in my personal opinion, will be so big that of course the tourism part will be like microscopic, okay, to all the satellites business, to exploration, to all the businesses on Mars, on other planets, and all the infrastructure, asteroid mining, and there will be so mind-blowing things in space. And I want to show you something actually with Virgin Galactic, what they're already planning, which I saw, I think, yesterday on the website. So as you can see, she's thinking that the space tourism part, and maybe this is the reason why she sold Virgin Galactic a little bit recently, because she said, okay, let's invest more into the other stocks that are really, really performing well. And will benefit and are more stable, okay? Maybe this is the thought about it, but we will not know, okay? When she will not be asked directly, we will not know. But jumping now from from ARK Invest to Virgin Galactic, I want to show you something on the website. I don't know if people know about that, but actually, if you're going here on Fly With Us, okay? Sounds quite easy going, right? Fly with us, just join the spaceship and go to the moon. So if you're going onto this section of the website, you can see actually that you can become astronaut, that we know. You can have a research flight on Spaceship 2, that we know as well. And now, I don't know how long it's here, but you can register to visit the International Space Station. And as we know, this would be a huge ride for the spaceship, okay? And that's why I think this is very important to see that, the vision of Virgin Galactic, it's way beyond just putting people in low orbit. It's actually putting people, into the space station and much more. So it's just a small beginning here for this company. Now let's have a look, guys, where you are watching from. I will just open the chat here real quick and welcome some people. So we have people from Oregon. Welcome. And there's Christopher Johnson, and I hope this is just a joke. He wrote, I put my child's college fund into space, to the moon. Then we have Jasper Hansen, our member from Denmark. We have people here from Czech. We have people from Texas. We have people from Slovakia, India. We have people from Paris, Texas, Czech. We have people from Netherlands, Texas, Sweden. We have people in Montreal, Latvia, Italy, our longtime member Mario. We have people from Sweden. We have people from Germany. We have Punani Island. I don't know. Is this a real thing? This Punani Island, guys, is this a real thing? Is this a real thing? Let me just have a look. I'm just curious because I'm always seeing, that people are laughing when I'm saying Punani Island. Okay, there's a Penguin Island, but oh, I need obviously also to Punani Island. Apparently beautiful. I don't know. And why it's let's check Google real quick. So Punani Island. So is this Hawaii slang for, and then this word is nothing that I want to say. So I don't think this is a real thing, okay? Punani Island. Guys, I always said if everything doesn't work out, then we still can become a comedy club here. That's okay, and why you don't see my camera here? So let me just fix the tech here. All right, apparently it was very funny. So yes, Punani Island is not apparently it's nothing real. So let's have seen further where you guys are from. So we have people from San Diego. We have people from Maldives, Portugal, India. We have people from Florence, Moscow. There are people asking where I'm born. I was born in Germany. And we have Puerto Rico. We have California. We have Italy. We have New York City. Google says Punani Island is BS. So okay, we have California as well. Okay. Well, yeah, if anyone now, as the restrictions are less and less, if anyone want to go with me to do Punani Island, I'm in, guys. Okay, I'm in. Okay, let's go further here in the program. I'm loving this kind of diversification. So as you see, Virgin Galactic also has much more than just the space trip to low orbit. Okay, now we talked about ARK Invest as well, and finally I want to talk about the today positive day. Okay, today was a quite positive day. Now it was time, I would say, right after buying the dip and the dip and the dip and the dip. If this is the end, well, we don't know, right? Because there's so many factors actually. Let's have a look. Because there was something quite interesting happening to the market. The unemployment rate was not so bad as expected, which means that maybe the economy is not recovering that fast, which means that the interest rates hike is not that close as we think. That means that momentum, growth stocks, SPACs, and so on maybe have a little bit more value. And maybe if this is now, and this is now a chance, maybe if this is now the first indicator, and we will have next week much more of that, okay? The first indicator that the economy is in a good place, but not there like, a great place, this could be the huge rescue for the big rally that we are seeing over the last couple of years, okay? As we know, in March, through the health crisis, we had a huge dip and then the fastest recovery, and people got, millionaires overnight. And I think that we might have now the chance, after all of this bad decline, which was not so bad itself, because a small recovery, a small absence of this just crazy stock market that we have seen, right? Like crypto all-time high, specs all-time high, momentum stocks all-time high, growth, whatever you touched, it just went absolutely nuts. So I think this was something that was healthy in the end of the day. This kind of rotation also, okay, now the value stocks. But, now if you're looking into the overall, market, especially in those momentum and growth stocks, you will see, that these highs that we went down, and maybe it's time to, build a fundamental where really good companies that will deliver now over the next couple of months can really thrive through and can overperform the overall market. Okay, this is something that might be happening right now. If it's something that stays, well, we shall see over the next couple of weeks. But I think I posted this on a story of mine on Instagram, where I said, even if you invest in great companies, even through very bad times like the recession 2008, Nike, for example, because it has revenue growth, went absolutely fantastic, and I think that's what you should invest in. Okay, great companies that perform, and stock price is just something that is, not always connected to the company per se. Yeah. With that said, 2% today, even when it's just a couple of cents, is definitely something that maybe let people give a little bit hope. But let's see. We are not built on hope. We are built on fundamental research, companies that change the world. I see in the chat that there could be, really, really, really big change. So I'm super excited. I hope you too. I hope you will have the best weekend that you ever had. And stay tuned, because tomorrow comes a brand new vlog about space, ARK, invest, and so much more. So make sure to stay tuned. Thank you very much. Take care and stay healthy.